we got a wild, smart one for you this week.
That's right. We're talking about thick forearms and quippy jokes.
We talk all about what's going on in the comedy scene.
Hollywood.
Being smart.
Red carpet fashion.
We play opinions.
That's right. And guess what? We've got him.
Guy Branum. Oh, and we got him too.
Guy Branum's on the show.
Yeah,
so
you dumb fucks.
Enjoy this episode. Open your brains. Learn a little something. What?
What? I was just waiting for it to end.
The kids need you to go pick them up.
Kids!
M.
Oh.
M.
Mom!
When your first choice is a big old bus,
You turn around and boom, you end up with a sloppy second. Oh, diva.
3, 2, 1.
Our number is 213-536-9180. Our email is sloppysecondspot@gmail.com. Now on with the show. Remember when Cynthia Erivo sang that for Ginger Minge at Drag Race? Thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of Sloppy Seconds. I'm Meatball, and that's Big Dipper.
I thought it was at her quinceañera.
Oh, because she's Puerto Rican.
Oh, I've never heard Puerto Rican before, but Ginger Minge is Puerto Rican?
Get ready, because today we're joined by someone who is a comedian, a writer, an actor, a walking encyclopedia of pop culture, politics, and perfectly delivered shade. He's made a career out of being wildly smart and serving, we left out lawyer, former lawyer.
Thank you.
He's made a career out of being wildly smart and serving up piping hot takes. Please welcome the man who can turn a legal degree, gay history, and love of mess into pure comedy gold. Please welcome, it's Guy Branum!
Guy Branum!
See, it was at the end. It was at the end, and I never read these.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But it's important to know that right now my life is defined by ignorance because I was like 3 seasons behind on regular Drag Race. And then I got a little part in the Drag Race movie. And then that inspired me to go back and watch season 15 because I had fallen in love with Marcia Marcia Marcia.
Sure.
Of course.
Stop that train.
And then started watching all of them. And so now I'm in season 16. I'm deeply invested, but I have no real understanding of what's going on with everyone being mad at Ginger Minge. And so I feel so ignorant that I now have to go through 3 more seasons and then 10 seasons of All-Stars before I can properly go to Reddit and learn what happened.
And then once you learn what happens,
you're going to go,
oh,
yes.
All right.
Mind you, I watched last night 6 15-minute YouTube videos that are think pieces on every lie that she's told. And they're like set up and they like explain it from the beginning to the end. So you don't even have to go to Reddit. You don't have to read.
What are the nature of lies? Because they're
not really lies.
I went to Mano Agapion for just sort of what's going on here? And he was just like, theater kids lie. She's a theater kid and theater kids lie.
She's embellishing stories from her life.
Oh, you mean she's being a drag queen?
Yes.
She's doing her job?
Yes.
It's like when they got mad at Andy Cohen, when they were like, Andy Cohen does cocaine with the housewives. And it's like, it's in his contract. What kind of embellishments are we dealing with
She said Jennifer Aniston brought her coffee on the set of Dumpling. How do you know that's not true?
It could be true.
But also that's just like, even if it was just an indirect, Jennifer Aniston brought coffee and then put it down and then she got it. A drag queen's job is to make that. And then Jennifer Aniston brought me coffee.
What do you want from your drag queen?
Yes.
Normal life stories?
Do you want boring, responsible girls like Marcia Marcia Marcia?
Wow.
No, that's a past to 7th place.
Shades.
That's not true. I love Marcia Marcia Marcia.
Sure.
It's a distinctive approach to drag.
Absolutely. And I saw her in Cabaret and she was a sleigh.
Did you see her do the lead?
She wasn't the MC.
She was
I
in
saw
the
Orville
chorus.
Peck do the MC,
Oh,
but
of course.
she was just in the she was dancing around.
Wait, how was the movie? Stop that train.
Oh, it was very exciting, but I was in, you know how in a Muppet movie there are Muppets and then there are human beings. I was mostly in human being scenes with Rachel Bloom, which was delightful. I love Rachel Bloom. But I did get a little bit of time with Latrice, which was magnificent.
Love Latrice.
Like Latrice is just like the heart and soul of what Drag Race is. And then Simone, who I knew from Bros, came through, and Ginger and Jujubee came through for their camera tests, and so did Marcia. And so I got to see them, and it's really, really funny, and I hope it will be really, really good. And I'm just but most importantly, my scenes were with Charro. I play train conductor number 1, and Charro plays train conductor number 2.
I'm obsessed. Stop.
And I can't reveal too much, But just sort of realizing that there's no off position on Charro is magnificent. And
That's
like
incredible.
really helps you understand what a diva's job is just be who you are, not a person.
Just a caricature of a human
Yeah.
being. I mean, if you go onto her Instagram, because I did this the other day, and you go to Reels and you just roll down, it's Charro 100%. And
Yes.
she's just in her house,
I love that.
just dancing to music, letting you have it.
Well, it's just like one time I was writing for the VMAs like 10 years ago, and Justin Bieber was there, and he was in sort of like his worst terrible era. And he was like hooked into a harness so that he could be hoisted into the sky. And while they were figuring out the hoisting, he was just incidentally singing like a little bird. And it was just like, however much he tries to bad boy, like he's just a little songbird, and that's what all he'll ever be. And it made me really happy.
I'm obsessed with that.
When people show you who they are, believe them.
Yes.
Right?
I'm excited. This movie sounds like a gay version of Soul Plane.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh, I was thinking it was a gay version of Snowpiercer.
It really is.
RuPaul eats the people.
So much to say about capitalism in this movie.
I love that.
I ran into Adam Shankman and I would talk to him about it, and he said he's super excited for it.
Yes. No, I mean, it was a great script. It's, you know, a real director like Adam Shankman who was doing amazing work, but also no one knows how to manage that many unruly faggots like a choreographer. Like
Sure.
his job is faggot wrangling.
So I want to ask you about social media. I
Okay.
love your social media.
Thank you.
You are so good at it. What made you get into social media more recently? Because you've been on there a lot.
Okay.
Yeah, I was the first time I saw it, I was like, "Oh, guy's got a tiny mic and out there in West Hollywood interviewing the people."
So it was 100% not me. Like it is just the good graces of younger people. I was at a show and a very funny comic named Tori Piskin came up to me and was like, let me come to one of your shows and I will record it for you and then cut it up into clips. And I was like, thank you. And then after she did that and it was great, I was like, hey, could you help me with that? And she was like, no, but you can pay me to do this for you.
Gotcha.
And so I was like 100%. And then we went out and did those like man on the street things. And I was so frequently just telling her a condescending and important story about some aspect of gay culture that she didn't understand. She was just like, I want you to do a thing where you say only the old gays remember, and then you do this. And I was like, old gay? But then she knows what she was doing. So yeah, it's been really fun. Like these are aspects of TV that we don't do anymore. Like we don't do like fun stuff like Billy on the Street anymore. We don't have stuff as much stuff like Chelsea Lately. We don't have as much stuff like Best Week Ever or Fashion Police. Like we just put out a thing today where when I was watching the Critics' Choice Awards, I was angry at Erin Doherty from Adolescence for wearing an Emmys or Golden Globe dress to the Critics' Choice Awards. It's the fucking Critics' Choice Awards. Wear fancy pants. And I was like, we have to talk about this. And she was like, sure. And so we did that. I do wonder, like, everyone got mad at the idea of talking shit about red carpets because it's deemed like critical of women's appearance, which I understand. But also, it's fun. It's part of the game.
Yeah, it's the difference is it's never really punching down.
Yeah.
You know?
But also, there's a way to talk about what they're wearing and like the choice of outfit without talking about their body.
Right.
And I think
Which
that's the smart thing to do.
Joan didn't always do. I worked on Fashion Police, and one of the things, like Joan, by the time I worked on Fashion Police, had like understood that she was not supposed to make fat jokes, which is very hard for her. It's one of those, like a woman who was born in the South in the 50s, how she learns, but don't be racist. Joan was like that about fat jokes. And it always made me very sad because my favorite joke that I wrote for Fashion Police was a fat joke about Adele. Adele had won 5 Grammys. And it was, usually when Adele leaves with 5 of something, it comes with coleslaw and some biscuits.
I mean, interesting joke.
Joan was just like, I can't do that.
So good, though.
And you're like, I give you permission.
Someone's going to use that in a Drag Race roast now.
I bet.
That's a good joke.
Have you ever ghostwritten jokes for Queens on Drag Race?
So, I got, and like, I was out of it, and I hadn't watched a couple of seasons, and I got a text message from Ali Wong, and she was like, you have to help Plastique out. This is not Plastique's core area of competence. You need to. And so Plastique and I like worked out. I was supposed to get 2 like TikTok collabs from her. Those never happened. I never asked for them. But I like I wrote jokes for Plastique, and then I don't know that she made it far enough to get to use them on her season of...
No, I think her impression of Ali Wong went ahead and sent her home.
Yes. Which was really hard. Like, I do think it is amazing to me, I realize I'm talking about Marcia a lot, but I deeply love her. And
she's great.
Watching that good of a performer go down on a stand-up challenge was really, really hard, because it's interesting to watch these drag queens who are so funny and just realize that one aspect of funny that they can't do, whether it is somebody who can't improvise or somebody who can't do the scripted stuff, or like so frequently don't understand what stand-up is. And I kind of understand why they don't. Like, there have been a couple of episodes where they let Fortune like coach them, or like Ali coached them on that one episode. And I just like, take a sewing class, but also learn what a setup and a punch is.
Or like have like a little improv or stand-up boot camp with the whole cast. Like
I think
2 hours in a conference
that's
room.
asking so much from them when they only have like 6 weeks to get ready, and they're probably so focused
No, I'm saying
on
the
like
production can do it.
Oh.
Just to
take them out in the parking lot and shoot. I mean, give them some.
Wouldn't it all be better if everyone played a little zip zap zop?
But that's not the point of the show. The show is that they want to see some people fail miserably.
You need some people. Well, the thing is like, look, I've gone through a lot of Drag Race in the recent past, and there's just those seasons when Snatch Game is oops all duds is just so frustrating, because you want there to be the real satisfaction. Like, Jinx has given us a bar, okay?
Yes.
And like, when you don't get that level of magic, it can be really frustrating.
Yeah.
And like, I understand that they need 3 of them to be bad, but you also need 3 of them to be good.
Right. If they're all just middle of the road, you're like, well, that was 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And you can't just edit them to be good. They actually have to be good.
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
That was
Maybe
a real
AI
that
could
was
do
a real
it.
You
question.
need 2.5 good lines to edit them into being good.
That's true.
There are a couple of people who they have made seem good with not that much. And I was like, wasn't there more there? Show me the unedited tapes.
They'll never let us see
Never.
Wouldn't that be
Sometimes they
crazy?
release like the extended Snatch Game, and it's like just 2 more jokes. It's like the same thing, but it's not that great.
There's got to be a vault somewhere with so much. Because some of these queens, when they go on podcasts, they'll be like, yeah, I don't know why they never aired this, but I had a full breakdown on the stage and I asked them to send me home. And it's like, what's that tape? I want to go see that.
It is interesting, but like, when they decide whose arcs they're going to build and who's going to be a hero and who's going to be a villain, like, reality shows are weird. And like,
would you ever do a reality show?
Yeah, have you ever
I
done
want to
one?
see you on what's the one? Traitors.
Oh.
I think you would outsmart all of them.
no, I'm such a bad liar. I'm very
See? Good liar. I didn't even believe it.
I did Last Comic Standing and got kicked out very, very early. But then Paige Hurwitz and Wanda Sykes put my jokes in so many compilation episodes that I got like 20 grand of residuals from it that year.
Stop.
It truly was just like gay mafia taking care of me in one of the rare and beautiful ways. But and then I was on Jeopardy this year and I failed miserably, but then they brought me back for Jeopardy Second Chances. And then I won a Jeopardy Second Chances and I got to feel good about myself.
That's cool.
But I do think about, because like my friend John went on Survivor and then got voted off first. And it's like simultaneously he got to go on Survivor, but he got voted off first. But then he got to spend just like 3 weeks in Fiji. And is that
yeah,
so
because you have to
bad?
wait
have
to
to
the finale
stay,
or whatever.
yeah.
If you were going to do a reality show, what would it be?
I don't think I'm cut out for reality. And if it was, it wouldn't be like a Jeopardy or Wheel of Fortune. It wouldn't be anything about brains because I'm a real dumb idiot. But I don't know. I think I would do well on Traitors because I like to gaslight people and I'm sneaky.
There's more of a mission. Like I was thinking like Big Brother, but like Big Brother.
I would snap at people in Big Brother.
Yeah,
That's
like
the
at least
thing.
with
I need
Traitors,
you
you're
go to
meant
a room
be
and you're allowed to be alone for some time.
maniacal. Yeah.
Like Survivor, I would just be scared about getting like a knee infection. But then
knee infection.
Or those fish that swim up your penis.
yes. They don't do freshwater seasons though anymore, and those fish are in rivers.
Period.
But
Genius.
He's
there,
smart.
there was like a couple of seasons where they were just losing people to injuries left and right. And there was a guy who got like a big like sliver in his knee, and then he got a terrible infection, and then it like destroyed cartilage for the rest of his life. And I need all of the cartilage that I have.
Yes. And I had a friend that went swimming in Mexico and got a bug in her eye in the ocean, and then she lost her eye.
No.
What?
Doesn't use her eye anymore.
Oh wow.
It went all milky and then she couldn't save it. Isn't that crazy?
That is horrible.
So that's the type of thing. I don't think Survivor's cut out for me, and I don't want to do a cooking show. You know what I mean? I need like gameplay.
Bake Off
people.
would be so fun.
When I did
That's like
Drag
the
Me to
lowest
Dinner.
Bake Off would be
one.
so
Yeah.
fun.
Oh, Bake Off I could do because
Yeah.
that feels like a long, extended, multiple days.
No,
Yeah.
you just do it as one day. It's 3 things. You ever watch it?
The
You've never
contestants are
watched
there
it.
for like a week. They do multiple days. They vote you off one at a
No,
time.
but they leave. Traditionally, I don't know if they still do it that way, but they leave during the week and then they come back. For
Oh,
the
yes!
weekend.
The British, when they were going through the seasons, they're
Yes.
like, it's hot in the tent and nothing's working.
Yes.
It's like, yes, stop doing that.
You can get on a train anywhere in England and be anywhere else in England in 2 hours.
Oh, yes.
God.
We were just talking about
That's
that.
crazy.
Ugh.
All right, we're going to take a little break. We'll be right
did it.
back after this.
Bye.
Weight Loss by Hims is here to help you reach your goals.
Hims now offers access to an affordable range of FDA-approved GLP-1 medications that are designed to support you in losing the weight and keeping it off, including the Wegovy pill and the Wegovy pen.
GLP-1s help regulate your appetite and eat less.
With Wegovy at Hims, lose up to 20% or more of your body weight when combined with diet and exercise.
And no needles needed. Wegovy is the first ever GLP-1 pill for weight loss.
And through Hims, you can just go online where you'll connect with a licensed provider who will determine if the treatment is right for you.
No insurance necessary either, and if prescribed, your medication is delivered right to your door.
Ready to reach your goals? Visit hims.com/sloppy seconds to get a personalized, affordable plan that gets you.
That's HIMS.com/sloppy seconds.
Hims.com/sloppy seconds.
Weight Loss by Hims is not available in all 50 states. Wegovy is the registered trademark of Novo Nordisk AS.
To get started and learn more, including important safety information, Wegovy clinical study information, and restrictions, visit hims.com.
You know, lately I have been trying to keep my wardrobe simple. I want pieces that are comfortable, but they still feel like put together like an outfit, and that's why I'm always reaching for my Quince items.
The fabric feels elevated, the fits are clean, and Quince makes getting dressed so easy.
Quince has all the staples for spring, like 100% European linen shirts and shorts starting at just $34.
They're lightweight and breathable, but still look polished. I have a bunch of their Pima cotton tees, and they're super soft and easy to wear and very breathable for the summer, for the sweaty body.
I just rediscovered this pair of linen shorts that I have that are so comfortable from Quince. You know when like something gets buried accidentally? I pulled these out and I was like, what have I been doing? Not wearing these!
And the linen doesn't wrinkle.
Period.
Plus, everything is priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands because Quince works directly with ethical factories and cuts out the middleman.
Refresh your everyday with luxury you'll actually use.
Go to quince.com/sloppy for free shipping on your order and 365-day returns. Now available in Canada too.
That's QUINCE.com/sloppy for free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/sloppy.
Get yourself some Pima cotton!
Quince.
Quince. At Quince.
If you love to shop, listen up! Have you heard of Rakuten?
With Rakuten, you get cash back and rewards on almost everything you buy. Just from shopping.
Exactly. Clothes, athletic wear, pet supplies. I'm talking about Gap, Adidas, and even Petco.
So I can buy a look, get new shoes, snag the cat some cute toys, and get cash back.
That's right. And you can even stack those rewards on top of sales and coupons.
That's cool.
It is cool.
But how does it work?
Well, partner stores pay Rakuten to send them shoppers, and then Rakuten passes on some of that money to the members.
Rakuten is really doing the most, huh? Love it.
Yeah, in the best possible way. Plus, Rakuten has 17 million members who are already saving. So, you can become one of them today.
Join for free at Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app to start saving money now.
That's Rakuten.com or download the Rakuten app today.
And get yourself some Rakuten. And we're back. You like Wicked?
Yes.
Did you like the movies?
I liked the first movie. The second movie would have been better if there were good songs in it. More than 1.5 good songs.
Yes. Well, I always say that the second act of Wicked has the better, like not the better songs, but the songs are more powerful. But this one, it was so extended.
Yeah.
And then they added 2 songs.
I think if they had made the whole story a killer 3 hours, it would have been better, but everybody made more money this way.
Mhm.
But it is hard because I think Lord of the Rings style, they were waiting to give it its flowers on the second one.
Mm.
And then I don't know, because like Cynthia was so amazing in both of them. Ariana was so great in both of them. And I really was hoping that maybe she would get a Best Supporting Actress
I got
like
nothing.
win this year. And it's not, I think it is not in the cards for them. I don't know.
That's really upsetting.
But they were both really good, and good for Stephen Schwartz.
I mean,
he needed this.
He needed this.
he
apparently.
really needed it. What do you have to build? The fifth home or something?
Didn't he write? Those 2 songs were bad, right? The new ones.
Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
I didn't care for them that much.
I
no.
liked the video. I like the music video element of Girl in the Bubble. How it
Mhm.
kept going through the mirror and doing all that stuff. It was interesting.
Yes.
But the other one that was just like a ripoff of Home from The Wiz, not good.
Did you see the like deleted scene of the Munchkins building the Yellow Brick Road?
No, I did not.
It's like circulating online, but I saw a version of it where someone was doing a voiceover and it was like, "This scene is so important. I can't believe they cut it because this is like the themes of capitalism and like making the lower class work for you in order to like make you build up your idea of the government." And there was like a whole thing. It's crazy how much they shoot on those big movies that don't make the cut.
It is really weird how many scenes from things get deleted and also things that like truly change what the story is and
Yes.
everything. But also, to the previous point, young people have too much time. There's just, everyone has really strong opinions, and I feel like if we lived in a world where we still made them hook rugs or fix shoes
Get a
during the
job.
day.
Get a job.
Get a
Yes.
job.
But why have we not gotten the Wick yet? Why have we not gotten the the Wiz treatment on Wicked? That's what I want, because like
Guy?
Oh, Guy, you're a writer and you can do this.
yeah, it's not
The
for me to
Wick.
do. That is not for me to do. But the Wiz is so good. The Wiz,
The Wiz is so
is
good.
so good. And like having something that took a playful approach to this story and recontextualize it, I would appreciate.
Did you see it when it was here?
Oh, I did not know.
Oh, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Who's the
Wayne
pop star
Brady
in
was
it?
the.
But it was how did
No,
how
not
did you
the night
get
that
here?
I went.
Deborah Cox.
Oh, Deborah Cox was in it,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh.
But the lead girl that everyone was excited to see, the curtains go down, the music starts playing, and just over the loud mic they go, "Oh, the lead will be played by the understudy tonight," and the whole audience
Wonderful.
went, like out loud. And I was like, "Ooh, girl, that's crazy to hear!" Right before you're about to walk on and start singing.
That's what you need is a bitch with something to prove, though.
Yes.
You know,
There you
like
go.
And
real
she proved
performers.
it.
She did?
She was so good. Yeah.
Well, she earned it by the end.
Wayne Brady was great too.
Here's a question about comedy.
No, I'm just gonna go.
Okay.
No, but
do you think people, because you're very smart, you have hot takes, smart takes. With the rise of social media and influencer culture,
Yes.
there are a lot of influencers who are taking the leap into the comedy space,
Yes.
and maybe they're not as smart or clever. Do you think people just want to go see a famous person in the costume of stand-up, or do you think people are yearning for actual smart comedy?
I think people are yearning for both, but it is so much just the meet and greet. Like when you go to a Matt Rife show, it's the meet and greet
And the crowd work.
It's crowd work. Well, first of all, what young people now think crowd work is very upsetting to me because they think that it is they essentially want a talk show where the person asks them questions.
Mhm.
And
They want to do this, but in front of 3,000 people.
right. And the thing is
Which
like it never gets back around to a joke.
Right.
No.
And that is like, Matt Rife should have pointed, your shoes are crazy. But then you're supposed to come up with some one-liner that puts together what the shoes look like with something else. And that's what comedy is. And that's very frustrating to me. But I do think, like, when you are famous, you have to figure out how to monetize it properly. And I don't like that it is. Then the thing is like some people were really good, funny people before they went into social media, and they take those skills and they're able to give people a
Yeah, it
good show.
works.
Like I am fascinated by those people who like can't provide the good show. Like there was a very famous podcaster last year, who did a special, and it was Theo Vaughn, and he did a special that was full of his fans, and they were walking out because they were like, he like wasn't remembering his lines and stuff. And his lines, it's fucking stand up.
But when someone else writes it for you,
Right.
it is a line.
Also, to be clear, I'm doing a solo show that I've been doing for over a year, and I'm still not entirely off book. There are still,
that's okay.
like night before last, I did go, no, last night, it was last night. And I was like, oops, I forget the emotional end. Let me read it. It was not great. But like, I do think like some level of core competency, and also having enough comics around you that there is someone to say like, hey, you should be less bad at this, is important. But I've been really there have been a number of shows recently. Like there's a very good show that Andrew Starr does called Queer Roast for the Straight Host, where straight comics go up and then gay comics go up and roast them. And a couple of times there have been really funny people on it, and I was like, oh, what do you do? And their answer is like, I do cooking YouTube. I've done it since I was 12. But it's a person who had really good jokes, and I'm like, well, this is surprising to me, but good for you.
That's amazing.
His name is Andrew something or other, and he was very funny.
Good, and he cooks on YouTube. I like this question. What's the laziest framing comedians use talking about cancel culture?
Oh, that's very funny. Like,
it's hard to tell with you. Guy.
Go on.
That was it.
No, like, I think it really is just saying, like, what do you mean I can't say X? Or it really is, I make fun of everybody.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, you don't make fun of everybody. And also the people who are getting up on that stage aren't everybody. It's, less so now, but it's pretty much all straight white guys. And you are like, just give me something. The thing is like, you can make any transgressive, terrible joke if it is funny enough that everyone is like, this is so delightful. What it is people who just want to say a stereotype that your dad thinks is funny, like, and think that that's doing the work. It's like, there are some of these people with this attitude of just like, you can't say this is not comedy. They're bad drivers. We all know that that's comedy,
Yes.
And it's like, that's not interesting. And, it's just like, surprise me, baby. Like, give me something I haven't seen.
Give me something else.
Yeah.
Give me something new.
Give me something else. I want to just do my eyebrows. What are your thoughts on Heated Rivalry?
Yes.
That's
I want
what I
to talk
want.
to you about
What a
this.
wonderful program. Like, when we got to the moment in the shower, when you realized that both of them had actual hockey asses, it was like, well, this show is doing what it's supposed to do. I think the fact that the showrunner is a person who comes from comedy. Did either of you watch Letterkenny or
Yes.
Shoresy?
Yes.
I never
It's
saw
so
it.
funny.
It's so good.
It-
So funny.
yeah, but I think that really led to it being like well edited and focused, and the fact that like they use the sex to tell the story, like, which I think is like a necessary part of gay lives that we aren't able to do in a world where like sex has to be the end and not part of two people interacting, and it was good. And like, yeah, I liked that we didn't feel the need to. It's weird that people who are like, well, that's just a straight relationship represented with two gay guys. And I was like, no, like they've fucked each other and they didn't trust each other for an extended period of time. That's gay sex as I understand it. Yeah, I really liked it. What about you guys?
We felt the same way. I felt it was like a little bit of like a fantasy television show, but you watch TV for escapism. So that's what it gave me.
But there's also a very Canadian way that it's like also I think it benefits from the fact that Canada doesn't have enough money to have enough development ladies to be like, he's never kissed a guy, but he owns a dildo. I just don't buy it. I don't buy it.
I've been there.
Yes. But like the fact that all of those women, instead of having a woman be hurt or offended, they're all just like, I think you're gay.
Right.
Like, that every time one of those guys does something that is potentially a betrayal of the other one, instead of freaking out, the other one is like, well, we should talk about this.
Yes.
So that's the unrealistic part.
Well, for me, I couldn't understand why it was holding so much space in my brain. Like I got a
Because
little,
you'll never find love.
but I got a little like I was like thinking about it a lot when I
Yes.
wasn't watching it, and I like consume a lot of media, and I never really, it never really sticks with me like that. And it took me a while until the end when I was like, oh, this is like The Notebook. This is like a fantasy. This
Mhm.
is like
Yes.
a love story that we don't usually get, because usually there's some crazy tragedy in the middle. Usually it's only gay for gay's sake or gay for like the joke. And I was surprised how much I was rooting for them.
Yes.
And then it took me a while to be like, oh, the fantasy.
Yeah.
Well, I was on a podcast with that my best friend does, and it was two straight women and bisexual women, and they were talking about it. And my best friend, who is straight and has a screenwriting degree from NYU, was just like, "But there's no conflict. Where's the con?" Yes,
There was so much
well,
conflict.
was full of
but
conflict.
she's like the conflict is internal. Basically, she's like, you never see the homophobia come at them. It's all in their brains, and it's like, yes, that's how we
That's
walk
how
through
it-
the world, you
Yes.
know. And it's
She's
like,
having realizations of her own.
right, and it is sort of this straight need to be like, but someone has to be killed after sheep herding for it to be a story.
Yeah, where's the gay bash?
Yeah.
Where's
Yeah.
the-
Why didn't they get punched in the face?
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked that the conflict was all internal, and then even at the end, spoiler, skip forward. Even at the end when they came out, it was still like the parents' immediate thought was like, okay, so how are we gonna market this? Not
Yes.
like, I don't like you, my gay son.
I don't know that the
Yes,
That's
it-
what the
it
mom did.
100%
She
was.
immediately was like,
I
okay,
did
so
too.
we can make a deal with them.
I did love that Heated Rivalry is fundamentally understood that in a gay love story, the villain is the mom. And
Always.
I do think like
both the martyr and the villain.
Yes.
The mom.
100%. And also I do love the universal truth. Like when people tell me when they came out, I'm always like, and your mom cried, right? You always just need to know that the moms cried. And when people tell me that their mom didn't cry, I'm like, what kind of Manhattan bullshit is this?
Yeah, why were they accepting? What did they know?
Mm-hmm.
What TV should I be watching right now? And let me tell you what I'm on the rewatch of. 'Cause I
Okay.
just watched Kimmy Schmidt.
Oh,
I just watched Girls 5 Eva.
oh,
I'm starting to rewatch 30 Rock because I need that vibe, but I can't
Yes.
find it anywhere.
that third season of Girls 5 Eva. It's only 6 seasons, but it's 6 episodes, but it's so
It's
fucking
so good.
good.
It's
So
so
good.
funny.
It's so fucking good. I mean, that's really hard because when you said Kimmy Schmidt, I was like, well, Girls 5 Eva. But
Just did it.
you want to know what? It's only 2 seasons, but it's 2 long seasons. Great news. Trace.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I should watch that.
Have you
Yes.
not seen
I
it?
don't think I've seen
Oh,
that one.
it's
So
the vibe.
it's
It's
Tracy
the vibe.
Wakefield
Yes.
who co-wrote the finale of 30 Rock with Tina Fey. She created a show that is about her too close relationship with her mom, and it's just the funniest. It's so
Okay.
delightful.
what
And
I'm gonna
a
watch.
surprising turn from Nicole Richie.
Yes,
Who's great.
very good at comedy.
And also in your movie.
yes. Wait, which of my movies?
She's in Stop That Train.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
didn't know that.
One of the many
You
cameos.
didn't, well, because you're
Well,
so
you were
tall and she's
no,
so
you were
short and-
conducting the.
Yeah, why would you look
I
behind
was-
you?
I
You
was-
gotta go forward.
I was just in a room with Rachel Bloom and Charro.
I love that.
kind of a dream situation.
Love that. All right, we're gonna
We'll be
take
right
a little
back.
break, and we'll be.
After this break. And we're back.
Okay. But when it comes to TV shows, I'm going to say maybe go a little further back for something. I've tried going through Frasier and it's not.
It's a hard one.
But the thing is I want random Frasers to come up. I don't want to watch Frasier in order, if that makes any
Yes.
sense to
Yes.
But-
so I went when I did Frasier, I went on IMDb and looked up the top rated episodes.
Oh,
Whoa.
yes. That's great. Because, like, just going back, have you ever watched Peep Show?
No.
It's a British series and it's about 2 men who are scumbags. Like, it is.
I have seen that.
Oh, okay.
Because it's those 2 guys that ended up doing movies together
Yes.
later. Yes, I've seen that.
So when I have to fight with a doctor about fatness, there is an episode of Good Times that I go back and watch
Okay.
because it was the first time I, as a child, it was a rerun, but I saw somebody push back at a doctor, and like coming from a working class background, I kind of didn't understand that was something you could do, but it's like bougie black female doctor is condescending to Florida, and then Florida like goes in and is like, at one point in time, the doctor says, well, with the way that you people eat. And then Florida says, who do you see when you look in the mirror? Debbie Boone, which is a hilarious joke to me. But like, I wonder if like something like Good Times or like the first season of Maude kind of slaps.
Ooh, I'll do that. And that just
Maude is
triggered Designing
crazy.
Women in my head. I
Oh,
might hit that up.
Designing Women is okay. Designing Women is, I think, like one of the most tightly written shows ever. That on any issue, they were able to get 2 on one side, 2 on the other side, and make a good, interesting fight where things were being expressed. Like, it wasn't just the Liberal Party line. It was also like another way of looking at it being expressed and taken seriously. And that kind of discourse I would like to see again.
I'm going to start with the episode where Delta Burke gets her mouth glued shut. And then I'll go to the episode where they put her out on the balcony for the whole episode.
See, you already have your whole plan.
I know what I'm up to tonight.
I went back and watched a bunch of Designing Women's. They were all really satisfying. But I realized that Tony Goldwyn, who plays Jean Smart's romantic interest on the most recent seasons of Hacks, is on 2 episodes playing gay college students.
Good.
And there's an episode where he shows up and he's like, I want you ladies to design my funeral. And it's like, it's like so stark, but also it's the goddamn mid-'80s.
Right,
This
exactly.
shit's going on, and it's like addressing it like straight on, like what people were having to deal with. And it's like so awesome. And like a young Tony Goldwyn, I mean, is there anything that's hotter?
An old Tony Goldwyn.
Yes.
I always think about he just popped up in that new is it a Paul Thomas Anderson movie, the one with Tiana Taylor and Leo DiCaprio?
Yes.
And he plays, sort of like a billionaire
Yeah.
white guy. Like, he plays a white man in power so much,
Yes.
especially after Scandal. I'm curious if he's ever like, God, I want to play the kooky birthday clown.
I mean, that is like,
he's always just like in a suit, being powerful.
Listen, if you're good at one thing, just do it.
yeah.
You'll never
I
have to work
guess.
a day in your life.
Well, the same Jean Smart that kissed you on the head?
Yes.
How about
Gave you
that?
smooches.
How about
A
that?
delightful woman.
Which
I mean-
I've heard she's amazing.
She's truly, truly wonderful, truly, truly kind and good at her job. But I just, at this point in time, wonder about the floor space that is being taken up by awards in her home. It's
That's
just,
true.
Wait, didn't she just do that play in New York and she had a knee infection? No, she had like an
No,
injury, right?
that fish swam up her penis.
That's what it was. But then she just did the play?
yes.
But they did it so she was like leaning against things.
No,
for
she
the
was
whole
like
thing.
seated.
Yeah.
She just sat there and monologued for 2 hours. Probably won all the awards.
I told Paul Downs that he should just fly there and replace her. That he should just take over.
Wouldn't play the game.
Oh, okay. I don't know where we are on this outline.
Just scroll down to opinions.
This game we like to call Opinion.
That's my opinion!
Where I'm going to say something and then you just give us a quick rapid fire opinion on that topic.
Okay.
Do you think you have opinions about things?
I
Things?
think I might have opinions.
Okay.
Whether they'll be quick, who can say?
No, as long as you need.
All right.
Prestige TV that feels like homework.
Oh, like I sure do watch Pluribus, but I'm never happy about it, but still better that than things that look like prestige TV but are just crap. Like I watched 2 goddamn seasons of American Gods and I was like, oh, they think that this is good, but is anyone doing their job?
Therapy language being used as a personality.
It's just very tiring. Like anything. I mean, I prefer it when people use dietary restrictions as a personality. At least that gives me something to hold on to.
I'm celiac.
Reboots nobody asked for.
Oh, I mean, some of those I get. So I've been paid to write some of them that did not get made.
Ooh,
And
can
so
you say?
Yes, How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. They had me write it as a sexy gay version. And now in a world with heated rivalries, I'm like, let's go ask
Let's get
Paramount
that
if they
back.
want to do that again.
Yes.
And it was with Andy. What's Andy's last name?
Andy Dick.
No,
yes.
Andy, who directs Emily in Paris and who made The Craft and Dick and is like one of our best gay directors that we don't ever respect enough. Andy Fleming. And so it was great. And then the other one is I'm not allowed to say.
Okay.
Stand-up specials that are secretly TED Talks.
Oh. Like, look, at the 45-minute mark, we got to learn about what your human trauma is. If we don't realize that this is really important at the 45-minute mark, why were we even there? But I like while I was home for Christmas, I showed my mom Robbie Hoffman's special, and
Wow.
she just fell in love so hard. And then I showed her Leanne Morgan's special, and I realized that my mom's like gender identity is somewhere in between Robbie Hoffman and
Period.
Leanne Morgan.
Oh my god! Doesn't Leanne Morgan have a TV show or something?
Yes.
Oh, is
It-
that where
It's
that
called
is?
Leanne.
It is good. It is definitely good.
Is it Chuck Lorre?
It's Chuck Lorre. Chuck
Oh,
Lorre
so
knows.
I know what I'm
Chuck
getting,
Lorre knows
yeah.
what he's doing. Like I only watched a couple of
Kristen
episodes,
Johnson's
and
on it.
like not there. We don't have enough believable Southerners to take multicam roles now.
Celebrities discovering politics 5 minutes ago.
I mean, at this point in time, we need everyone trying.
Positive spin.
I like that.
Straight men discovering Bravo.
Oh, like yes, we like women and gay guys have had to pretend to care about sports to seem respectable for so long. And also, Scandival is the greatest story that our culture will tell. It is an arc as powerful as the Iliad, and like everyone needs to understand the same way that hubris destroyed men in ancient Greece. Now, being able to have all the money and pussy you want without having to pretend that you're a rock star destroys men.
Media critics afraid to say something bad is bad.
Oh, like it is really hard. Everyone wants to be friends. Everyone wants to be nice. That's why I'm boldly going on Instagram and talking shit about red carpet fashions, understanding that a good third of those people are my coworkers and colleagues.
Have
What?
you heard anything from them?
Yeah, what
Like,
do they have to say?
The thing is like, thus far, your Quintas, your Rose Byrnes, your Hannah Einbinders, they've all been doing good work.
Mhm.
You know, Rose Byrne has a gauntlet to go through. She is in the number 2, possibly number 1 position for Best Actress this year. When she has a dud, will I say something mean about her? I will not. She is someone I have to be in scenes with.
Billionaires pretending to be relatable online.
No one needs that out of you. Honestly, I think our big mistake was saying they shouldn't have sex islands. Well, like, why do we have, you know, not for transgressive, non-consensual sex, but if you're
Sure.
going to be a billionaire, you should be going to a sex island. There's a joke that I've tried to get on 2 separate shows, and I have failed both times.
Let's hear
On
it.
both the other 2 and the Netflix series, Q-Force, there were plot lines that were ready to go about Sarah Bareilles' Fuck Island. And it was an island that just took like female heterosexual brunette sexuality to its greatest and natural conclusion. And in a moment when you pitch something like that, you're like, does anyone else in this room understand what I am talking about? And then the great Megan Amram, she said, yeah, there would be like a centaur that's Rachel Weisz. And I was like, yes.
Because we all want to see you be brave. You know what I mean?
Oh, good one.
Thanks.
Award shows that insist they still matter.
Award shows will always matter.
Oh.
Everyone needs to stop talking shit about award shows. We need to stop having award shows that are hosted by men who do not like award shows. Fucking Nikki Glazer's gonna hit it out of the park. Chelsea Handler already hit it out of the park. Like, and Kimmel's great. But the thing is like, there are too many guys hosting award shows who are like, this is so dumb. No one goes to the Super Bowl and says that it's so dumb. Like the point of an award show is so that I get to watch Glenn Close be hurt. You know, she has so many wins in her life, and I get to go somewhere and I get to see her be disappointed. I get to see, like, no one's happy with the indignity on Angela Bassett's face, but it's also one of the truest things that we've experienced in the last 20 years of media. It's just Angela Bassett losing for Best Supporting Actress for Wakanda Forever was just like, fuck, it's still the way. Like, it was just, it was brutal.
Gay men's relationships to pop divas.
Oh, I mean, I like that we were so mean to Katy Perry. You know, I like that we establish boundaries sometimes and we say this is enough. And I like when a B+ list diva, I like when a B+ list diva shows up to Drag Race to do the work. Like that when Dua Lipa sits there and judges, when Ariana is not B+, but like when they do the work and show the respect
Right.
that like Cher will never do, that Madonna will never do, I have such honor and respect for them. But I want to address the point that Kylie Minogue's career must be the result of a curse. Like, there's no way that someone could spend their life producing that many bangers of songs.
Oh, yeah.
And still just not be allowed to be famous to straight people. Like, it's magical to me.
I think she's very famous in Australia to straight people.
Yes, she's like, to me, it's like some witch was like, below the equator, but not above.
It's actually
with the gays, but not the straights.
It was the
And then-
Zara Larson curse. She got that too.
No, it's gerrymandering is what it is. They drew the line.
They drew the lines. But she always gets to be more famous than Danny, and that's what she gets.
Wow.
'Cause don't they fight?
I don't know.
Well, Kylie got to be on that Resident show
The Resident.
on Netflix.
Oh, I
Didn't
started
watch it.
that. I got 2 episodes
Yes.
in. Nostalgia as a creative crutch.
Now go ahead and pronounce that
Oh
word
my god,
again.
what did I say?
It's nostalgia.
Nostalgia as a
Do you
creative
work
No.
with Nostalgia? At the
Nostalgia.
Cramp is making my brain.
Nostalgia, I believe, was Miss Congeniality on season 17.
And
Right?
she didn't deserve it. Where has she been since? You know, no one talks about her anymore.
Yeah, she really sort of faded into the background. You know what I mean?
Anya.
What's funny is that they will now buy something just based on the fact that it is an existing IP. And then when you bring in something that is reflective of that IP, they're like, it doesn't need to be that. They're like,
Right.
just make something else, but call it the thing that people have heard of before and keep going that way. And
just like that.
And just like, I mean, so the weekend that, and just like that, they said it was going to be canceled. I was at a random valet line, and fucking Michael Patrick King was there.
Stop.
And so I was like, I have some questions for you. I do not know this person.
I'm surprised you don't know.
And I was like, I asked him questions about the comeback, and he would not answer any of them.
Okay.
But when I asked him about, and just like that, he gave me a very disciplined, responsible PR answer about the story being done and everything. And then he said, and they were all cunts. And it was magnificent.
Being right too early and never getting credit for it.
You know,
You live in this.
ain't it just the way? The thing is you just be happy for the children who come after you. Be happy that we live in a world that sometimes gets better, because also, like, there was a time when we had this sense of like an inexorable march towards things being better. 2009 was a hell of a drug. And right now, it like is this really harsh and sharp reminder of everybody needing to do the work, but also the way that I have watched the gay community change during my time. Truly, when I first came out of the closet, one of the ways that you proved your toppy masculinity was by not caring about politics and thinking that politics is for, you know, femmes and ugly people and that kind of thing. And the way that like the drag community has understood their responsibility as shamans to like lead and make noise, that like gay, like sometimes it can be annoying when you see like fucking mid-gay guys just spouting the exact same opinions that they're supposed to have. But better fucking that than, you know, the Abercrombie boys of 1998.
Being the smartest person in the room.
Oh.
How does it feel?
How's it feel?
Wait,
right
who
now?
wrote this?
Have you seen Broadcast News?
No.
Broadcast News is amazing. It's by the guy who created the Mary Tyler Moore Show and now makes shitty movies. He made Ella McKay this year. I forget his name. James L. Brooks, who's also a producer on The Simpsons. So he has more money than God, and that's why. The real problem with TV is not nostalgia. The real problem with TV is they keep hiring people who already have 2 homes. And those people don't have an incentive to write a good joke. But James L. Brooks made this movie in 1987 where Holly Hunter is the smartest, most annoying person imaginable. It's so fucking good. And there's a point when her boss says to her, you know, it must be nice to always know better than everyone else around you. And her response is a completely straight, no, it's awful.
What's it like talking to the 2 dumbest people in the room? Who wrote that?
I don't know. I haven't been on Las Culturistas for a while.
Wow.
That's just
GLAD
that's
Award
just a joke. That is just a
nominees,
joke.
Las Culturistas.
I love Matt and Bowen.
How do you feel about comedians punching down?
The thing is I think everyone thinks that they are punching up. I think that like when straight white guys talk shit about trans ladies, they think that they are really doing something helpful and important because those people have had it too good for too long or get special rights or something like that.
Right.
And so I think everybody needs to just think a little bit more critically about whether the joke that you're making is something that you want to be saying. You
Mm.
know, like I think, yeah, it's like, I don't know. I would hope that people were good enough joke writers that they wouldn't have to cling to something just because it gets a laugh, and
Right.
would want to have a laugh that they get to be proud of, or where they get to be.
Yeah, they stand behind it.
Yes. And like, it is so fun when you have a joke that makes people see things in a new way or understand part of their own life better. But not everybody's that good. And so some people need crutches, and that's what they've got. Good for them.
And finally,
The
jokes.
crutch.
My crutch. Jokes clearly written by AI.
Oh, it's real rough. It's real rough because AI only understands going A to B. Like it keeps making logical conclusions. My standard joke is, until they can build a computer that can be worried that its niece is too fat and then realize that it's projecting its own body image issues onto its niece, my career is fine.
You're unwell.
At some point in time, she's gonna hear me say that joke, and then I'll have so much to answer for. But the thing is like, like the things that you get when you watch Maria Bamford, the things that you get when you watch somebody who is truly amazing and doing something that, like, fucking every one of Jinx's Snatch games, like that's fucking artistry.
Yeah.
And
Computer can't do it.
a computer can't do it. Maybe we can build a newer, better computer, in which case, I'll be excited for that.
Yeah.
And that concludes Opinions.
That's my opinion.
That's my opinion.
Period. I wish I had like
You really went in.
you're able to you could just write a paper.
And how do you go to sleep at night? Does this just keep running all night?
I got a CPAP.
Period.
Got a
Oh, you
CPAP, and
guys.
I got an eye mask, and like when you put mouth tape, and then she just goes away.
You do mouth tape and a CPAP?
Well, the thing is because the CPAP, it's better if it goes through your nose, and so that's when I started mouth taping, and I was very
You go under the mustache?
Yes, and I was very embarrassed about getting a CPAP because it was like the world will realize that I'm old and fat. But then it like revolutionized my life. Oh, the sleep that I get now.
Oh my God.
It's
I
magnificent.
just don't like how bulky it is. And then when I used to mouth tape, I would wake up thinking that I had been stolen.
I
No,
have
you
a-
can't even make that sound. You wake
I
up and you
have
go, "Hmm."
an incredibly embarrassing story about sleeping and snoring.
What?
A man asked you to leave?
No,
It's happened to me.
we
Oh.
went on this family trip and we got an Airbnb, and I brought a white noise machine that I usually sleep with to just help
Yeah.
me sleep.
But then how
But I
would
was
you know
like-
if the killer entered your home?
I
are the
lock
things
I
that
lock
I
my
do
door.
not- I don't lock my bedroom door. That's crazy.
No, I locked the front of my house.
His white noise machine is just a Doberman pinscher barking all night
That's what
long.
I need.
It soothes him,
So I turned on the white noise machine and I'm asleep. And in the middle of the night, on our last night there, my sister wakes me up by taking the white noise machine. And she's like, I can hear you snoring in the room where I'm sleeping through my earplugs. So I'm going to take this white noise machine closer to me so I don't hear you.
Oh, wow.
That was an attack.
That's-
I need you
wasn't
to
a-
know
I
that was
then
a
didn't go
family
to sleep
attack.
for 2 hours after that.
No, it's like getting mad at people for sleeping. Once I was on a plane and a very dear ex-friend of mine kept waking me up to be like, you're snoring. And I'm like, yes, that's a clear sign that I was successfully sleeping on this flight.
No.
It's very frustrating, but like the CPAP was just like such a magnificent shift and change. And I do hate, because I travel a lot for work, and it
Oh,
means
you have
that
to take it
Yes,
in its own bag.
I have to like unplug it and like take it around every time, and it's annoying, but like she is my best friend now. And then
Change-
also
Does it
Changed a
really
lot of
change the
lives.
way you sleep?
hiding it before boys come over is also an
Wear
important.
it.
Someone left it out when I came over, and I said, "Oh, which model is that?"
I mean, yes, I should have better ownership of this. But life is a series of closets. We're just always, we just keep coming out of them.
Come out as gay, come out as a drag queen, come out as, I don't know,
The CPAP
a
owner.
CPAP owner.
Obstructive sleep apnea positive.
Wait, did you have to do a sleep test? Like go to a clinic and sleep?
I stayed at home. They like just put a thing on, like they gave me a thing to put in my nose and then on my heart, and then I went and did
And
it
no
in my
cameras?
house.
They didn't watch
No
it?
cameras.
Mm.
I
That's
mean,
what really freaked me out about it. It was like, I'm supposed to sleep in a clinic?
Yes, that is weird.
I don't want to do all that. I feel like they should just be able to give you the once over and be like, take it.
Yes.
I think you can just buy them.
Okay.
Yeah,
You don't even have to get tested.
Oh, there is a sleep apnea store. I go to the poorest gym in
Sorry,
West Hollywood.
a sleep apnea
store
Yeah.
at my
Period.
gym. At my gym
Oh.
that is just me and like Russian boxers and like the poorest of OnlyFans men.
Yeah, this gym sounds hot.
They
Yeah, let me go.
they have a sleep apnea story at the bottom, and it's exciting. But I think here's how they should test you for sleep apnea. We should take an average doctor, and he should try to strangle you. And if his hands can go all the way around your neck, you're fine, and you don't need it. But if his hands can't go all the way around your neck, you probably need it.
Here's the problem. Too many of those gay guys would come.
If you go to the Big and Tall store and you ask for a dress shirt and they say, "Oh, they're going to be on the rack in the back," then you might as well get a sleep.
I did the Texas Bear Roundup one year.
TBRU?
Ooh.
Yes. And I went to the like little marketplacey thing, and it was like, this is so exciting. But then I was like, why are there not CPAPs here?
Curious.
Like that would
Untapped market.
they would clean up.
Oh yeah.
Club Chub needs to have a CPAP corner. You
There
can
you
get
go.
gibbets for your CPAP.
Gibbets for the CPAP is crazy.
make it your own.
All right, we're gonna be right back after this break.
Sick.
Okay. You
I'm
know,
not done. Sick.
you know what?
I'm not done. Sorry to waste your time. Sick.
You know what that sound means.
It's time for sick, which stands for slutty, iconic, chaotic, or kinky.
So come with us as we deep dive into the filthy mind of our guest today, Guy Branum.
That's right, you sloppy little sluts. We're gonna get so sloppy and slutty. I don't know.
It's gonna be sick.
It's gonna be sick.
Say
Say
it.
it.
Sick.
Sick.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna go ahead and spin the sick wheel. So don't spin it so hard.
I'm not gonna
there,
spin it this hard
Meatball.
because last time it took like a minute and a half.
All right, am I good?
Yeah.
Ooh, look at it go. Look at it go. You like Palm Springs?
Big money, of course.
Sick.
Okay,
Sick.
we're on S,
Which
which
stands
stands
for
for
slutty.
slutty.
Okay.
Is there more S's on this than any other letter?
Look at it and you tell me.
You're smart.
No, it's an even pattern.
Don't talk down to me in front of our smart guest.
What happens if it falls on one of the exclamation marks?
You choose.
You choose.
Oh, okay.
Or you tell like
Do you wanna choose?
a
Do you have a
rosebud.
slutty story?
No,
rosebud
I have a
story.
slutty story.
I have a question for you before we get
Yes.
into your story. Your hands and forearms are so big and nice. Do you get approached by fisting bottoms a lot?
No.
What?
I thought, don't
This
you-
is sorry. Can you? This is crazy,
Big
everyone.
man.
They sell dildos that look like this.
They really do.
This
I saw
is
one
like
recently at a friend's home.
currency.
Thank you. I should be leveraging it better.
I've been like looking at them the whole time, like Jesus Christ, those things are gold.
I've never seen you be more excited.
Just
Truly
saying. Okay,
anything.
keep going.
I mean, if I can return it, when we were walking in here, I was like, those calves. And
Wow.
I mean, I'm rolling around with very, very fine soleus muscles of my own. And then these are pretty fucking amazing.
Well, I think you and I are probably going to have the same response, which is it just is what it is.
Yes.
It's genetic. That
Yes.
just happened. Yeah.
Well, yes.
His give him toddler body.
I do.
you
I
have
have a
adult
little
body.
toddler body.
No,
so-
I 100% have that vibe. And it's like, it's why I resent like the big gay guys who still have hair, because you can seem like so adorable and youthful and charming. And
It's when they have the hair and the full beard combo, and you're like, "Fuck you," because then it's like at least you can go bald and have a beard.
Right.
yes.
I'm getting ready to start.
I
shaving
can't
mine.
grow a mustache. This doesn't
Really?
come in. Everything else comes in.
Well, it's beautiful for your line of work, though, to not have to,
But sometimes I want to be a little slut, and
That-
sometimes
that's
you know
fair.
You don't
gotta-
need facial hair to be.
Yes, you shave that off and try to suck a dick. Well, you can, but try to get a dick in your mouth.
I don't think it would happen.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I look like Mr. Potato Head stacked on top of another Mr. Potato Head stacked on top of two chopsticks. So it's not going to work out for me. Anyway,
Okay,
you
you
got
have a slutty story?
Sorry, I just got really.
All right.
I'm so sorry.
You said, "Shut the fuck up."
Really, I went there.
Okay, I do have a slutty story.
Okay.
So the story is, it was Halloween of, I want to say, 2012. And my roommate at the time, he had arranged, and I used to live like a block off of Santa Monica Boulevard.
Mhm.
And on Halloween, like Santa Monica Boulevard is a shit show. And so
Mhm.
people would just come over to my house. And like, we like started at my friend's house and then we went to my house. And my roommate was like not feeling well. And so he just like went into his room and fell asleep. And then people were still just there partying, Solomon Giorgio, many people that you would know.
Love.
But then there were these two swimmers from USC who I was friends with, and they were dressed as baseball players, which meant that they were wearing Cubs Speedos and baseball hats.
I'm
And
turned
that was a very West Hollywood costume. But they were at, I forget what the bar was, but there was the thing that was across from the Abbey, which I think was maybe called Apple. But they were at Apple. It was a short-lived bar. And
Was it Chapel?
No, it wasn't
that's
Chapel.
Oh,
next
okay.
door to that.
Just making sure. it runs
Across
with
from the
Apple.
Abbey is where the Salt and Straw is now.
No, not across that way. Across
Where there's like a
Robertson.
burger spot?
There's
or-
nothing there now.
Oh,
The
okay.
point
It's a
is,
parking lot.
Apple.
The point is that I left some of my friends to go meet up with those guys at Apple, and we were dancing and having a good time. And then I ran into the guy who I made out with at Tiger Heat, and he was going to blow me in a bathroom, but then one of the boys from USC wanted to go. He was tired, and so I was like, just go back to my house. The door is open. And so I went and got blown, and he went to my house and he got like the sheet off of my bed and he laid down on my sofa, and then the hookup that my roommate had arranged to have come showed up, and the door was just open. So he came in and he went into my roommate's room, and then my roommate was like, I don't want to do this. And then he went out and he saw a USC swimmer just laying on the couch, and
I
he
think I've seen this one.
just started kissing him, and then like on his shoulder and stuff. And then Brian woke up and was like, oh yes. And I walked in and they were fucking on my couch, and I was like, okay. And then I went into my room, and the thing I love about that story is that if anyone involved were a woman, it would be a crime. If anyone involved were a woman,
I think it might still be a crime.
but no.
Not the way we do it.
In front of myself.
But the important thing to know is that I then, like a disgusting human being, after all of this was over, I took that sheet and without washing it, put it on my bed. And that is how all of us got scabies.
Guy!
And that's hard to get rid of.
Wait,
It was both times I
who
hookup who showed up,
the
right?
random
Yes,
showed
yes.
up? Okay.
not Brian, the USC swimmer.
We don't know that. He's busy in the water a lot.
Well, he had a Speedo on.
So 2 times for jobs, I've had to go to New York. And both times I went to New York with not a traditional STD, but something gross I had gotten from sex. Like I showed up once and it was like, it was 2013 or 2012 because I showed up in New York and was staying at a friend's house and realized like, oh shit, I have scabies and I have to figure out how to get rid of them without telling my friend that I'm putting this in danger. And then the second time I moved to New York, I got giardia from one of the ways that you get giardia.
Eating ass.
Nice. Or
Eating
ask
ass.
them out.
Or ass them out on the dick that was in the ass.
My joke is always upset stomach ache, something that disagreed with me. His name was David, and he was a Democratic Socialist.
It's
my
crazy.
God.
It is crazy.
What?
I have
I have a similar story.
well, I wonder how I can say this.
Okay, go.
I have a story about a drag race girl
Uh-huh.
who had returned to the competition
Uh-huh.
and was getting ready to go to the competition, but was here in LA. And I had to deliver something to them. I was like dropping off something that they were like putting in their bags to then go away to shoot. And I think they know that I am a friendly person, a slutty person.
Yes.
And they were like, I think I have an STI and I don't know what to do. I'm leaving tomorrow and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, go online and get antibiotics. And they were like, what do you mean you can do that?
Mhm.
And I remember helping them through the process of like, you just say you were exposed and then be at the pharmacy down the street.
Yeah.
And they were like, this is crazy. And then I remember it was like many, many, many months later, they shoot, they go away, the show doesn't come out and then I like ran into them at another gig and they were like, I'm so glad because otherwise I would have had fucking gonorrhea the entire time I was away shooting.
I mean, they couldn't have gotten a shot when they were on
Yeah, like,
set.
Maybe
you
they
can't go
could have,
on
but
set
I
and be
don't
like,
think
"I
they
need a
wanted to
medic."
show up and say, like,
No,
I
that-
think, because I think they had, like, it was like 2 days prior to them leaving.
Perfectly understandable. I recently had a situation with 2 people, and well, the fun thing was that one of the guys left, and then the next day was like, I have a sore, who did this to me? And it's just like, beginning with accusations is so much fun. But one of them was a younger person who just kept being so upset that he had to get the gonorrhea shot. And it was just like, young man, like, this
Welcome
is...
to
In
the
my
world.
day, we
Yes.
would just swallow a pill.
Yeah.
In my day, we would go 6 months and not know what was going on.
Yeah, and then our brains would be a little foggy.
And
And
then
we
we'd
deal
be
with it. I had a similar thing happen. I hooked up with a couple, and one of them had clearly been cheating on
Yes.
him with someone else. And then I
You.
got... Well, no, we were all 3 together. And then I get a text message being like, I have chlamydia, and I know that I didn't get it from him, so you have it. And I go, I just got tested before that, and I was on CPAP like the 3 days before because I had just come from P-Town where I was taking it every single day. And I was
Dick?
like, so it couldn't have been
Doxy.
me.
You were saying
Doxy. And I was like,
doxy
it couldn't have
everything.
been me.
When do we get that Knives Out mystery? You know, when do
Wow.
we get...
Well, they solved it. He was cheating on him. But I took the blame that time. But now I'm willing to say it wasn't me. It was your man.
Yeah.
You helped save a marriage.
Good for you.
No, they broke up.
Oh, okay. But we got those cool stats about how lesbians are the ones who can't maintain a gay marriage, and gay guys
What's that?
get divorced.
What are these stats? Oh, you're smart.
Like,
What
no,
did you read it? The
I
New
for-
England Journal of Medicine?
I forget. But it was just gay guys were the least likely to get divorced.
Oh. Because they're probably
'cause we'll
more
fuck
likely to
other
open
people.
the marriage.
Yes, and also less likely to get married, like
Period.
unless they're like very,
Or they're like, we have real estate together. What do you mean
Yes.
we're going to get a divorce?
right.
We own 3 businesses.
No,
we
like-
have 12 adopted kids.
My like
Can't remember their
when
names.
when gay guys are married in
you
San
want me
Francisco.
to fire the nanny? Sorry, go
When
ahead.
gay guys are married in San Francisco, it just means they can't afford a 1-bedroom condo on their own.
Expensive city. Well, thank you, Guy, for playing sick.
Sick.
Did you feel sick?
I felt sick.
I
See
felt
you-
sick this morning. I took that doxy on an empty stomach.
Did you eat butt?
No, I fucked it. I fucked that guy at the
See
cum
you all
dump
next
last night.
time. Thank you so much for listening to Sloppy Seconds this week. You can follow us on Instagram at sloppysecondspod@gmail.com. No, and our email is sloppysecondspod@gmail.com, or call in with your own fuck talk story to
Sick,
213
sick,
536
sick talk.
9180. It's a sick talk.
You can follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Sloppy Pod, at Big Dipper Jelly, at Spiciest Meatball, or Fat Drag Meatball on her X.
And how about a Plus experience?
How about
Maybe
that?
sign up for Mom Plus Gold, where you can get access to full uncensored videos and a once monthly Sloppier Seconds.
It's our bonus show.
It's a bonus show, bitch.
And don't forget to subscribe to this show right here. The audio podcast is available everywhere you get your podcast. And check out our new YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/@sloppysecondsshow. That's where you're watching this right now.
You
So
can get 2 videos a week, bitch.
Are your subscriber only episodes Joan of Arcadia recaps?
ooh,
it
remember
should
Joan of
be.
Arcadia? You
Someone
don't.
died, didn't they? No, her mom was a doctor.
Do you remember the Rebel Wilson
Wait,
show
what
where
was
she was a
Joan of Arc?
lawyer?
She talked. God was her friend.
That's what it was.
Yes.
But she had a broken
Party all
arm in the
night.
first episode.
Party all night. Yes.
That was crazy.
Yes, I had a friend who wrote on that.
What did you tell me about Rebel Wilson?
Oh, I just went through a depressive episode, so I watched anything with Rebel Wilson in it.
Really?
I staked out on my sofa and
What-
ordered delivery. For
What were the
4 days.
highlights?
Spy.
Yeah, Spy's really good.
It's the best.
No, and there was one that was actually really bad, and it was about 4 women living in New York, and it was like about being single.
Oh, with Dakota Johnson. But
Yeah,
you just don't
no.
like Dakota Johnson.
No, I love Dakota Johnson.
Me too.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
But that one was just bad.
Yeah.
But
How
she
to Be
was funny in
Single
it. How
In
to Be
10
Single.
days.
What was the other one? She like went back to high school, but her face was different in that one.
That was the Netflix show after she lost all the weight. And told Meatball she's gay. Meatball didn't even know that.
Didn't
Oh.
she?
Married to a lady.
Right, subscribe.
Okay,
turn on
bye,
the bell. Bye. Sloppy Seconds is produced by Moguls of Media, aka Mom.
Hosted by Big Dipper and Meatball.
Produced by Patrick Strapazone.
Engineered by Scott Anderson.
Editing and sound design by William Pitts.
Art direction by Eris Sevilla.
Media and design support by Stone Cold.
Theme song by Mike Malarkey.
Executive produced by Willem, Alaska, Big Dipper, Camille Stennis, and Joe Cilio.
Recorded at Forever Dog Studios.
Ooh, his nipples are tiny.